Marvel fans, comic geeks, and all the nerds in between. My name is Megan with Vigilante Vibes, where I talk about Marvel Comics, MCU, Marvel Studios, all that Marvel goodness, but sometimes I talk about other things. And today I want to talk about something that's very important to me. That's very, very important. And I think we've all seen the argument go around this holiday season, and I'm here to tell you the truth about it. The thing that bothers me is when people do not think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I don't care what you say. It is. I know a lot of people will say it can be any holiday. It can be anything, any other day. You could put it at a different holiday party and it would happen the exact same. But you're wrong. And I'm here to tell you why. So before I get started, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything else I put out. So, starting with this could have been any kind of holiday party. The movie happened because it was a Christmas party. So to say it's not integral to the movie would be very, very incorrect. Even like he comes into town because of it's Christmas. He's coming in on Christmas Eve. His daughter is there. He wants to see her for Christmas. He goes to his wife's work because it's a holiday party. It's a Christmas party. Like it, he doesn't just fly in on a whim. It's because it's a Christmas party. The robbery happens because it's a Christmas party, and the ability to take hostages and the police would be less active because it's Christmas Eve. To say this movie would have happened on any other day, I doubt he would fly in for an Easter party or a Halloween party. Like, come on. That's just not true. And it's like even the movie opens up with Christmas themes music. So it's like the soundtrack is even Christmas theme. And then there's Christmas themes that like a child waiting to be born, like Powell's Wife, or A Hunt for a Lone Survivor, which is more religious theme. I'll give you that, but it's still there. But also adding to that Christmas religious theme, John's role is kind of like a Christ-like figure, one who is put under trial by forces of evil in his attempts to redeem everyone. He's barefoot and he's cut with glass. These marks correspond to the marks on Christ during the crucifixion, the hands, the feet. John also complains often of a headache, the pain in his head like Christ's crown of thorns. I know that's a lot more religious than I meant to go, but I am telling you it all. I need you to know. It is a Christmas movie. This whole story wouldn't have happened if it wasn't Christmas. And you can say, oh, it's just a movie that plays around Christmas. This movie came out like in the spring, I think. Like, come on. And so do many, many bigger movies did that were Christmas themed movies. So that doesn't really have anything to do with anything. But let's be honest, there's I think people who want to say it's not a Christmas movie, it's not. You can think what you like, but it is. Like the whole point of the movie is he traveled to see his family for Christmas. Many people will say he could travel to see his family for any reason. That's perfectly fine and true, but he didn't. He traveled for Christmas. He arrived on Christmas Eve to be there Christmas morning. He brings a giant stuffed animal with him for Christmas. A lot of people will say this movie could have taken place any time of the year and it would be the exact same movie, and that's just not true. But also, I feel like if you have to change details to fit your narrative, then you don't have an actual argument. Like, you could say that about so many movies, and it still would not change the movie. Sure, you could change it to happen around Easter, then it would be an Easter movie instead of a Christmas movie. So, yeah. Also, even if it wasn't about Christmas, there's a really big Christmas theme here. It isn't just a Christmas movie because it occurs on Christmas. It's also a Christmas movie because it has a social obligation with a family member that you didn't want to participate in, but spirals into this never-ending nightmare that you just cannot get yourself out of because it is the holidays. This whole argument came up with a vengeance, as it does every year, but this year it came up super hard because Macaulay Culkin said it is not a Christmas movie. And it's like, he's not the king of Christmas. Why are we believing anything anyone says? I know Bruce Willis says it's not a Christmas movie, but the director says it's a Christmas movie. He said he didn't intend on it being a Christmas movie, but it actually is one now. So are we really going to say that we know more than the director of Die Hard? It's a Christmas movie. John McClane is a Christmas character now because of this movie. Well, not because of the other Die Hards, but this one in particular. 100% is a Christmas movie. And if anyone disagrees, that is perfectly fine. I really don't care that much. I just wanted to, I guess, insert myself into this argument because I love to argue. So yeah, if you also love to argue about if Die Hard is a Christmas movie, just let me know in the comments so we can argue about it. But other than that, no hard feelings, and I hope you all have a lovely holiday. With that being said, have a marvelous day.